Hey vinyl community, I'm back with another video here. I know I said I wasn't probably going to make another video for a while because my wife and I are trying to save up some cash to do IVF. We've already got the process started, but it's going to be an expensive process, so I wasn't going to be buying records for a little bit just to kind of hold off on some money. But anyway, this stack of records here, I traded a guy at the flea market a box of 45s that I've had for a couple of years now. I went to a yard sale and bought a box of 45s for $5. Got home, started flipping through them, and it ended up being over 145s in the box, and ranging anywhere from like Chuck Berry to James Brown to Creedence Clearwater, all the way to like John Denver and Neil Diamond and Neil Sedaka. So I mean, it was a pretty wide range of material that was in there. But the guy said he had a collector of 45 specifically, didn't care, as far as what I picked out. So he was like, just grab what you think's fair and we'll make the trade. He said he gets most of his stuff in bulk, so he wasn't too worried about what I got. And at the same time, he didn't even look through the box. I mean, I told him some of the artists that were in there. He's like, that's fine, just pick out what you need. And I was like, all right, sweet. So anyway, I'll get started flipping through these. First off, though, I'm listening to my buddy's band Royal Thunder in the background. The album's called CVI. I used to skateboard with the guitar player Josh Weaver back in high school, and I would even say this album here is probably in my top 5 records of 2012. This album is really good, and I'm glad to see them finally getting the credit they're deserved. They even made like number 8 in Decibel Magazine's like top 8 or top 40 albums of the year for 2012, and they're on Relapse Record. Good band. If you're a fan of some of the quote-unquote stoner doomy stuff, I think you'll get into that. Melanie is the singer for the band. She's got like a real soulful, bluesy voice, and it's almost, I've read an article where they've described it as Black Sabbath with Janis Joplin singing, and it's pretty right up there. I think that's a pretty good description. So if you can imagine that, that's Royal Thunder, and you should probably check them out. Anyway, get on with the main part of the video here. These first 2 records, don't know anything about. Thought they looked cool, so I figured I'd grab them and check them out. He had some crazy looking sitar looking instrument he was playing here, so I thought that was pretty neat and kind of psychedelic-y looking covers. But Wilburn Burchett opens the 7 Gates of Transcendental Consciousness. That's that one. Wilburn Burchett's Occult Concert. Thought those were kind of cool, so I grabbed those. Motherlode, When I Die. It's got a hole punch in the top there, but it is what it is. Tina Harvey. I don't know anything about this. I just thought it was kind of cool. He said she's got a pretty bluesy, soulful type voice as well. So, and he said she's known for like doing covers, and she does like a Rolling Stone on here. So I think that's really the only that I can see right offhand. But I figured I'd give that a shot. Blodwin Pig, getting to this. It's the gatefold cover. This one I was super pleased to get. The Mothers of Invention, the Grand Wazoo. Thumbing through his $5 box, and he said pick out whatever you want. And I pulled this out. He didn't even bat an eye, so I was like, oh, okay. The Birds, Untitled. It's a double album. Good stuff on there. Everybody knows the Birds. Cream, Heavy Cream. Also another double album. Buddy Miles, Them Changes. The cover's not in the best of shape, but it is what it is. That's Buddy Miles. That's good stuff. Buddy Miles live. Was happy to get this one. Sweet. Level-headed. Gatefold. This one, I got to do a little bit of cleaning up on the cover. That's all just like dusty dirt that's stuck to it. It's not really stuck to it, it's just on it from the way you had it in the box, and I just need to clean it off. But the Sunshine Company, Happy Is. This one I was surprised to see. Thelonious Monk, Monk's Dream. And let's see. Is this the... Yeah, this is the mono version. So, it's pretty good. Stand, Slide, and the Family Stone. Point Blank, Airplay. This is just one of the ones I was just kind of grabbing to fill some space. Flash. Nice progressive band. Along the same lines as Yes. Percy Sledge, When a Man Loves a Woman. I was happy to get this one here. It's the stereo version, but it's still, I mean, it's Percy Sledge. He's another one of those artists like Sam Cooke and Otis Redding that is just, it's got one of those voices that you just know who it is. Chad and Jeremy, Before and After. I was happy to get this one. Pretty good shape there. John Mayall, The Turning Point. It's got a seam split on the side there, but I was happy to get that. The Temptations, Sky's the Limit. It's got some writing at the top there, but not too bad. Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid soundtrack, the Bob Dylan soundtrack. It's got the embossed cover. Anybody that has seen my videos of surf stuff knows I'm a sucker for Ventures albums, and I didn't have either one of these two, so I snatched these up easy. Wild Things, The Ventures, and Twist with The Ventures. Good stuff here. Love The Ventures. Rare Earth, One World, Gatefold. Rare Earth, May, however you want to pronounce it. It's just M-A. But, and it actually still has the poster with it as well. Al Green's Greatest Hits. Got a little water damage on the bottom, but it's Al Green, and it's his greatest hits. Charlie Rich, Every Time You Touch Me I Get High. And Charlie Rich, Behind Closed Doors. So that's that. That's the stack of records I got in trade, and I was pretty happy to get them, especially since I'm not going to be able to buy records for a little while. This should hold me off for a little bit here, checking all this stuff out. If y'all know anything about like the Wilburn Burchett or the Tina Harvey, fill me in, let me know if I did pretty well or if it's just some junk that's going to end up going in a Goodwill pile. But anyway, appreciate it, VC, and thanks for watching. Take care.